friends. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. So, this last 2 weeks kind of got away from me there. You know, I moved, so now we're in the new office. As you can see, it is not quite unpacked yet, and I don't know how I'm gonna be shooting because I don't even have my. This is just set up on a C-stand. It's normally clamped to the desk. But yeah, we moved, and it went pretty smooth. We are finding that a lot of the ideas we had for where things should go aren't practical, so that's been a bit of a frustration. But, you know, gotta roll with the punches. But in a bit of good news, I did get the COVID vaccine yesterday, which by the time you're watching it'll be 2 days ago. So today was kind of a recovery day. So we went, we signed up online. We were supposed to get the Moderna one, but then we showed up and they were like, "You're getting the Johnson & Johnson." And we were like, "Well, we signed up for the other one." And they were like, "Well, you're getting this one, and it's only one, and then you're done." And we're like, "Wow, okay, that's nice." I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wanted one of the 2-shot, you know, the mRNA ones. I don't know a lot about this stuff. I'm no doctor, I'm no scientist. But I did have a little bit of hesitation with the Johnson & Johnson one. You know, because I know it works more like a traditional vaccine, so I'm thinking like, okay, am I gonna need a booster at some point? You know, like, is that gonna be paid for? You know, so, we'll see what's gonna happen. Anyway, and I was kind of mad that, like, you could sign up for Moderna or Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson wasn't even on there, and that's what they, like, had. And I was like, okay, well, fuck you guys. But, got vaccinated. So, today I was just a little sore. And my girlfriend got a fever, which slowly let up over the day. But overall, not too bad. I'm very happy to be vaccinated. I'm pretty happy that it's just one, and then in like 2 weeks, I'll be considered vaccinated. I'll be able to go out and play hockey and stuff. So I'm real excited about that. But I am very out of shape, so gonna have to start cranking out the workouts here to really get back into hockey shape, or I'm just gonna struggle for the first couple weeks. But that's okay, because the season doesn't start again. There is a summer league, but I'm gonna wait until the fall league, just to get back into shape, you know, and all that good stuff. Yeah. So anyway, this is the new place. This is the office. It's a bit of a mess right now. You can see, let me just pan around here. That is a bathroom. Nice. And you can see all those boxes on the shelf. Just hot mess. Girlfriend's desk is gonna be right there. This will be her desk. And we might actually put it in the back corner. I don't know, we'll see. But she's got the old ASMR desk, and now I'm at my computer desk. So my computers are right here to the right of me, and this is the wall. You know, a corner. That's a pro tip if you're ever shooting. You want to shoot. You want to get into a corner and shoot into another corner. It gives you the most depth, as much as you can get out of a small space, anyway. So, yeah. It's been an interesting 2 weeks. The time just really got away from me. So, it's interesting. It was like a week of like getting everything packed, and then it's been a week. We moved over a weekend. Got everything cleaned at the old apartment, and I've gotten things unpacked here. Like the living area is mostly unpacked, and now it's just like books need to get unpacked. Like a lot of camera work stuff needs to get unpacked. We need to figure out we have a garage here. We need to figure out what's gonna go in the garage. I really like the garage. We're gonna shoot some videos in the garage. I'm excited about that. Especially because I can do dumb hockey shit in there. So I'm very excited. And it's only $65 a month instead of $100. At the old apartment was $100. So far I feel like my old apartment, the apartment itself was nicer, but the community here is nicer. Like, it's way more quiet. The parking lot's in way better shape. There's plenty of parking spots. I feel like everyone's very nice. There's no real trashy people. And if they are, they live on the other side of the complex. So, fuck them. I don't care. Oh yeah, I'm drinking Gatorade today. This video not sponsored. Gatorade Zero. Drinking fruit punch. Trying to stay hydrated because I've been feeling kind of funky all day after getting the vaccine, after getting that 5G upgrade. Yeah, so I've also been like I got like a lot of work that's like coming down the pipe. Like, this is gonna be a real busy month for me, so I'm pretty excited about that. And excited I'll be able to play hockey starting on the 20th. We'll be vaccinated on 4/20. I don't do drugs. But yeah, so that's like the big news. The rest, we've been watching Game of Thrones, and just kind of chilling and just kind of like figuring out how we live together. And so far it's gone pretty well. The downside I gotta figure out. I think the hard thing with me living with somebody else, especially with a girlfriend again, is that I work best at night. So I usually don't even start working till like 2 or 3 o'clock. You know, I mean like 1 o'clock is when I would like start working, and that's like when she takes lunch break. So you're like, okay, we have lunch, and then like when she goes back to work, then I could start working, at like 2. But then she gets off at like 6, so that's only like 3 or 4 hours of like work, and that's like when I'm like doing my administrative stuff because my brain's not all the way there, and then like my head's not really fully turned on for creative stuff until like 7, 8, 9 o'clock, and that's when she's like wants to chill and like have my time. So it's gonna be some growing pains there, and figuring out how to rearrange my schedule on that, because I think that was kind of a problem in my last relationship where I lived with a girl, was that I was always working, like when she was off work, and so it felt, I wasn't a great boyfriend. So now I'm trying to be the good boyfriend. I feel like I'm doing a good job, but I'm also like somewhat worried that I've put all my focus on being a good boyfriend now, and now I'm neglecting myself. And so it's like I gotta find, I've always struggled to find balance in life. Like, I just go at things, and that it's a double-edged sword, like it comes at the cost of a lot of other things. So, but it was interesting. I saw it was a post by a guy, he's an author, and he was talking about how, like, if you don't know what you're doing in life, like, you just throw yourself at one thing really hard, and just go after that and be the best version of that you can be. And then in doing so, you'll start to get the idea of where you need to recalibrate, like, just pick something and go, I guess was really the thesis. And I was like, I kind of like that. And then, I think doing the whole YouTube thing, I think I want that to be my thing, because there is an element of luck to YouTube, but like, I feel like at the end of the day, this is one of the things I have the most control over. Like, if I was doing commercial crew work, I'm at the mercy of the clients who hire the production companies and the production companies who hire the crew. If I'm doing one-man band stuff, I'm at the mercy of the connections I make, what their budgets are. If I'm doing weddings, same deal. I'm at the mercy of getting clients, and then weddings are a little different because there's so many. You go out there, you hustle, you'll definitely book some jobs. But like with this, it's like you sit down, you do the work, you make the videos, you promote them. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. But you make the videos, you do the work, you promote them, you make the connections, and I think anybody can do it if they're willing to put in the time. And you might not be, the next Mr. Beast, or you might not get 1 million subscribers, but I think it's possible to make a living out of it. So. And I say that I'm making, between my two channels, I'm making just under $300 a month. But most of my work is the corporate stuff, which I'm going to continue to do regardless. I think I'm just going to focus most of my energy trying to do the YouTube thing, get in good shape, be a good boyfriend, just take care of, because I feel like this, this works best for my mental health, I feel like, which is ironic because I feel like a lot of YouTubers like burn out, because I think people get on a treadmill, like once you start going, and I was doing daily videos here for a long time, and I'm basically taking about 2 weeks off now. I miss it. I'm just every day I'm like, oh, I need to go make a video, but then like by the end of hanging out with my girlfriend, being a good boyfriend, I'm tired. And like today, like the only reason it's like 11 o'clock, I'm getting a video in, is because we hung out all day, me and my girlfriend, and she was just tired from, post-vaccine side effects. And so I could steal away, I'm not, like last night I was totally gonna come in here and make a video, but then she was like, come cuddle me, and then I did, and I fell asleep. Like you do. When you're cuddling a beautiful woman in bed, you fall asleep. And it's funny because she didn't fall asleep till like 1 in the morning, and we went to bed at like 11. So I think I just need to figure out, setting boundaries, setting schedules. It's just like figuring out, how to give, like quantity of time is great, but like the quality of time is important too. So I think this give and take that'll happen, and it'll get them around. But I can always come out, make these videos at night. I've made them during the day, and I'm fine with that. I can do this part of it. It's like the editing part that I can't do. Like I can do it. I think it's in my head maybe that like in my head I'm like, oh, I'm a night person, and I just gotta like break those trains and be like, no, you can do it anytime. Just shut the fuck up and do your work. And then if I can get on, because like I wake up when she wakes up. Pro tip, fellas, if you want to have a good relationship, tell your girl to set her alarm for 15 minutes earlier, and then cuddle her for 15 minutes, and then before, it's a good way to start the day. But I've been getting up with her, so that's totally like changed my night time sensibilities, because normally I would stay up, till 1, 2 in the morning, and yeah, I just haven't been doing that. I've been going to bed by like midnight, so I want to not do that. I just need to figure out what I need to do to be successful, both as like a good boyfriend and as like a creative. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And obviously making YouTube and trying to make that my focus, and not just the ASMR stuff, actually going back to doing the movie stuff, going back to doing the filmmaking stuff. And I wanted to take the filmmaking. I don't think I'm gonna make a filmmaking. It's so far, it's like filmmaking and photography tutorials, but I kind of want to pivot. So it's more like self-help, self-development for creatives, people that want to live kind of what I call the outdoor cat life, is what I've been calling it with my friends. And that's a pretty apt description of it, because it's like you come inside, you get your food, and then you just fuck off for a couple days outside, and you do whatever you want. So, and of course I'm still doing the investing thing. It's just like I made a little mistake with the investing, and I put a little too much money into AMD, which I think I did sort of as an option contract, and I had to buy 100 shares at like $90 some, 91 or 93, I forget. So it's like $9,000, and in my active trading portfolio I only have about 15,000, so that's like most of that portfolio is tied up in AMD, and so you're just like, well, just gotta wait for that to go back up. And like it went all the way down to like 77, and now it's back up to somewhere in the 80s. I'm just like kind of casually watching it and making monthly plays as opposed to weekly plays, so it's not as active. But I have a couple of big paychecks coming in here from some corporate work I did last month. This month looks crazy busy, but I do gotta pay my taxes still, and I don't actually know what I owe, but I have a couple thousand in my bank account, so that's I got the money thing sorted, which is like a weird to like not really have to stress about money for once, and just stress about like 10 other things is so it goes. Yeah, what else is really going on? I don't know. I just kind of in this weird, I feel like I've been in limbo for 2 weeks, and I'm just like, I want to get going, get making stuff, just, figuring out. I think that's my goal tomorrow. I'm gonna try to edit some photos tonight, get that done. I'm gonna try to fucking get this place cleaned up, get this place ready to go, get back shooting some ASMR, I've got some white noise videos to edit. It's raining right now, and with our balcony is like perfect for it, so I want to shoot that. I don't know, I'm just jazzed about life in general. So like, how are you all doing? Like, are you jazzed about life? Are you jazzed I'm back? I probably lost a lot of people because like the last couple months I've been taking like 4 days off, 5 days off, 6 days off, and like this last time was like 2 whole weeks off for the move, which I didn't intend it to be that long. But every time I do these like long gaps, like I miss it, and I just want to get back at it. So here we are, back at it. Happy to be here. Are my lips red from the fruit punch? Why is my tongue red? It's a little red. I don't know. I'm not in love with this lighting though. I have to figure that out, because you can see there's like a heart line on my chin. I don't know. I just got my handy stick. It's just pointed at the wall though, and I wonder if it, we brought it over here. That looks better. Yeah, as opposed to the side light. I don't mind that either. I think it was just the computer was blocking it. Do the underlight. Whoa, I'm here to do ASMR. Yeah. This is like cove lighting. This is what Roger Deakins does a lot of. He like shoots underlight. And it looks like that. Oh, that screw a thing in and like get a clam. This is just not gonna light anything. I'm just gonna shoot everything like this. Hey guys, it's me, the Sun God. That's bright. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it there. So I really hope you're doing well. Hope you didn't miss me too much. Yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. It's gonna be tomorrow because I'm back. I'm back at it. We're doing it. We're doing it. You know, all gas, no brakes. Let's get it. Have a good one. Get some sleep.